Hey everybody, this is Brant. Today I'd like to show you how to edit your site plan so your building appears to be on the plot of land that you will actually be building it on. So today I've already pulled up the location where it's going to be at, and it's on East 17th Street and South 25th Street. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip it right out of Google Maps. And I'm just going to use the snipping tool, hit new, just give you this. Now I'm going to grab the area that I want, including the scale right there at the bottom right hand corner that Google Maps gives me. So I want to include that. So I'm going to cut that. Where'd it go? There we go. I'm going to cut that out, and I'm going to save it real quick. File, save as, site number 2, because I've already done this before. Alrighty. I'm going to go back to my actual screen where I'm doing my project, and I'm going to go to Insert. First, I'm going to select the Site tab on the left-hand side, and I'm going to go to Insert Image, and I'm going to select Site 2, the one that I had just created, and I'm just going to plop it anywhere. Boom. Plopped. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a single line, so I'm just going to type in LI, and I'm going to draw a line from one edge of the scale to the opposite edge. Boom. Boom. After I have that drawn, I'm going to hit escape a couple of times, and then there's command RE, which is scale. So I'm going to hit RE, and we'll select the same line that I just drew. And there we go. And then it's going to ask for what this scale is going to be in feet. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to type in 100, because from point A to point B, it's supposed to be 100 feet. So that's exactly what you told the program, that image should be scaled, so that portion is 100 feet. So now this is an accurate scale, and now we can place it in Google on our site. Anyways, as you can see, the building comes out very bright. It's a very bright white contrast on a very darker background. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a region. It's going to be a hatch, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw a box around it. And then I'm going to duplicate, one second. Yeah, I'm going to duplicate this region. I'm just going to call it halftone white, or white halftone. And the reason being is we're just going to kind of drown out those colors with a white overlay, so that way those dark colors don't create such a dark contrast with your building, and it looks nicer that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to change the background and foreground color to white, and I'm going to go ahead and hit accept. There we go. Now we just have this white box. Now sometimes you can hit the tab button and you can try to fight over picking the image or the region, but I just like to grab the region itself. Now I'm going to grab the region, and I'm going to hit right click it, and it says it's like overview by element or something like that. I forgot what it said. All I'm going to do is I'm going to change the colors again, background and foreground. I'm going to hit that halftone button and the transparency to 50. I'm going to hit apply and OK. And I'm just going to drag this right over the image, like so. And now the cool thing is I actually drew my building so that way the south side is on the east side. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rotate my image like this. Another thing that kind of bugged me as I was drawing this was that the bottom or I guess the south side of the road along East 17th Street is crooked in comparison to the rest. It's not at like perfect right angle, and it really bugged me. And I kind of want my building to sit perpendicular, but parallel to that line. And so what I did was I drew a line that followed the sidewalk, and I made it vertical by using the rotate. And as you can see, it's vertical now. So I'm just going to drag this image, including those lines, to where I want my building to lay. And rotate it just a little bit. And you can always mess around with it. This corner's just a little funky, but there you have it. A halftone image background.